Hey guys, welcome to Man City Fan TV. This is Kiam and this is episode 10 of this FIFA career mode. So thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch the next episode on Man City Fan TV. And I'm just going to recap where we left off on episode 9. So if you remember, we had a great episode 9. We beat Hoffenheim 1-0 in the Champions League. We then went away to Arsenal, top of the Premier League, and we beat them by 2-0. So fantastic episode 9. So today's episode, we're going to be playing against Burnley in the Premier League, and we're playing against Leicester. So a couple of winnable games there that we really do need to win, because you can see here the league table as it stands. We're in 7th at the moment. So we've got quite a bit of work to do if we want to get up towards the top of the Premier League there and actually put a title challenge in. There's still time. We are going to make some signings as well in January, so do keep those transfer ideas coming in. Leave the comment down below if there's any players that you think I should be looking at, any signings I should be making. Do let me know, because I will listen to you guys and I will go out and sign those players. At the moment, we've had a few players recommended to us. I've got a few in the list here. Lots of left backs: Digne, Traore. We've got Upamecano, Skriniar's in there as well. So there's a number of players that are on our radar. But let me know if there's any more I should be looking into, and I will do that. So let's go ahead to the next game, which will be Burnley. Remember, if you're watching episode 9, we have drawn Barcelona in the Champions League as well. So we will be playing Champions League knockout football in the new year on FIFA, and we'll be playing against Barcelona. So a nice easy draw for us, but not Barcelona in this game. We're going to be playing against Burnley. We're going up to Lancashire. So we'll play in the black kit, Burnley in claret and blue. And we're going to need a pretty strong team here, aren't we? I mean, Mbappe. I'm going to play Mbappe. Aguero's going to get a rest today. Mbappe's been scoring. He's going to come in. Bernardo Silva in there. Laporte, Angelino will be replaced with Zinchenko. Stones at the back. Who else have I got in terms of a centre? I've got Ferner, obviously. Let's get Ferner in there. So Fernandinho, Walker. Does Walker need a rest? Should I play Cancelo? No, Cancelo's tired. No, Walker, sorry mate. You're going to have to do it, Scarecrow. You're going to have to work away for me. Rodri there in holding midfield. I'm going to rest Rodri as well. I'm going to bring Gundogan in. Rodri's looking a little bit tired there. So that's the team for today. We do need to pick up a win. We really, really do. Remember, we are playing on the legendary mode now rather than the ultimate difficulty level that I was playing on previously. That was way too hard. So hopefully we can start picking up a few wins. And let's look at that, De Bruyne and Mbappe. That would be a nice combination, wouldn't it? Look at that. Ooh. So let's get this one underway. It's Premier League. We're at Turf Moor. Hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe. Hit that bell notification as well. If you've got any mates, any friends who are interested in FIFA, if they enjoy watching these type of videos, remember, share the video with them. Get them involved. Get them to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to be a City fan as well. If you're a fan of another club and you just enjoy FIFA, you're always welcome to come on, and you can leave your comments in the comment section. It's all a bit of banter. If you want to laugh at me and tell me I'm rubbish at FIFA, or if you want to give me some advice, because I know there's some really good FIFA players out there as well. So if you want to, give me some advice on what I'm doing wrong or what I can improve, then let me know. But this man, Kylian Mbappe, has got 3 goals in 3 games for Manchester City. So it's a big, big game. Can he carry on this run of form? If he does, I've got decisions to be making, because Kylian Mbappe might become our go-to man in this team. And I was only saying a couple of episodes ago that he wasn't my cup of tea. But there is a saying, the cream always rises to the top. And if Mbappe is this world-class superstar that everyone claims him to be, and, well, he is really. I mean, he performed in World Cups and, you know, he plays for Paris. Then maybe he is the man. De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne there, just line one up. Just testing, you know, just getting his range, finding his range there. A little bit of a sighter, just to see if the keeper's awake. Kiam wasn't too happy there, kicking the ground. Probably thinks De Bruyne should have passed the ball. Well, let's try and get a run of results together. That's what we need, because we just haven't had any. Oh, here's Mbappe. Oh, he's took the touch wide. If I'd have just gone straight through then, would have been in on goal. There's the mighty travelling Blues at Turf Moor. Good football here. Gundogan plays it in. Oh, good defending there. And straight away, City were on the front foot. Here comes Bernardo, bubblegum. Nice bit of footwork there. He's going to chip this to the far post. It's a great run. De Bruyne. That's a superb goal. Manchester City 1-0 up at Burnley. Great bit of football. Bubblegum Bernardo with the trickery. Jinked inside and out. Saw the runner Kevin De Bruyne at the far post. Dinked it over. And you know, when De Bruyne gets a volley like that, it's only going to end up in the back of the net. Look at that. Great little ball. Saw the run. And it's a nice, tidy finish. 1-0. Great start to this episode 10. Just what we needed. A lovely finish there from De Bruyne. Kiam's a happy man in his, I don't know what he's wearing there. His bomber jacket, is that what you call it? I don't know. Fashion ain't my thing, but he's wearing it. I need to sort Kiam out, actually. Probably edit him as a manager, because he's not exciting enough. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create Andy. Andy's the Man City Fan TV General. He's going to be our manager. I'm going to go into the edit mode and we'll create Andy. He can be the leader. You know, just so it's a familiar face. Bernardo. Oh, Bernardo there whipped a shot past the keeper. And City are all over Burnley. All over them. Look at that. Unlucky there. Great bit of football. He looks like Isco, doesn't he? Maybe Man City have finally signed Isco. We've been linked with him for so long. But no, that is Bernardo. That is Bubblegum. And Burnley going for the older long balls, as they do. This guy's a handful, actually. It's Brady, Robbie Brady. I think it's called Robbie Brady, but he's always quite a difficult player to play against. And you've got to give credit to Burnley, really. You know, considering the resources and everything, they do really well in the Premier League. They're not having the greatest season this year, but they're always competitive. Here's Raheem. Oh, Raheem, now he's got the speed. Raheem. Oh, and that sums Raheem up there. Does everything right, and then the final ball, he was in two minds. Tried to lay it back to Mbappe. Going to come back out here to De Bruyne. It's a great shot. Oh, what a shot that was. Again, Bernardo Silva. It's like a one-man show here. Bubblegum is running the show. Bit of swerve on that. Probably not as close as I thought it was. I thought I'd put a little bit more finesse curve on that to try and get it into the top corner. But we're absolutely pummeling Burnley here. We should have more goals. That's the danger, though, on FIFA. If you don't take your chances, if you don't take your chances, that happens. And just as I said it, oh my days, they've had absolutely nothing. They've not had any attacks on us whatsoever. First attack of the game. Very, very typical Manchester City this season. One attack, one goal, and it's 1-1 at Turf Moor. Look at that, very poor defending. The defenders just disappeared. And it's Ashley Barnes with the equaliser. So it's game on at Turf Moor. Got to try and step it up here. Oh, Leroy's touch then. Nobody's got it back. Here's Mbappe now. He should be able to run this guy. Nice turn. Plays it in. De Bruyne. Here's Leroy Sané. Nice turn, Leroy. And he's going to get a corner out of that. So nice bit of footwork there by Leroy Sané. And those City fans there, look at them. They can't believe it. They were dominating the game. How did Burnley get back in it? Oh. I mean, that's been the story of City's real season, hasn't it? Total domination of matches. Chance after chance after chance. And then the sucker punch does us in every game. Great bit of play, that. And Raheem Sterling's going to be in here. And try to get it back to Bernardo. And Sterling's causing all sorts of trouble down that side. Is that a free kick to Burnley? That's a little bit soft. Come on, referee. 43 minutes on the clock. Coming to odds half time. And yeah, it's not the scoreline we wanted. And it's defending again. Oh my God. Dodgy defending. Look at that. We just let them in. This is very City-esque defending. And Burnley nearly took a shock lead there after being absolutely pummeled for the whole of this half. They nearly went 2-1 up. I think Kiam's got to have words at half time here with the boys. Mbappe might be offside here. No, he's on. Mbappe, oh look at that, Kylian Mbappe just stepped inside, fired the shot. The keeper wasn't expecting it. I just hit it down the middle, put a little bit of curve on it. I didn't think I'd hit it that well, to be honest, but I think the fact it was so close to the keeper struggled to get in position. If you watch, he struggled to get anything on it because I just fired it straight at him. But that's Mbappe again. It's 4 goals in 4 games for the man. He's on fire. Just before half time. It was all doom and gloom. Burnley had got back in the game, but that man, Kylian Mbappe, has given City the lead. And if anyone knows what Kylian Mbappe's regular number is, let me know in the comments, because I'll change his number. I've just got him as number 13 at the moment, but I'm not sure if does he have a regular number? Is he one of these guys who like has a number for his sponsors and stuff? I could probably Google it as well. But let me know in the comments, guys. So 2-1. Second half's underway. Let's see if we can keep it up. We need these 3 points. We really do. We can start closing the gap, getting into the top 4 if we get these points. That's a good bit of play there by the Burnley man. Zinchenko struggling on this side. Trap back though. I thought he'd give a free kick then. No, it's just a throw-in. Leroy should have cut that one out then. Come on, Leroy, get back. Go on, intercept. Ooh. Oh, Burnley again. They're going to get it in. We've got to clear it. Good header, Zinchenko. It's come out to Sané. Nice bit of play. Nearly flicked it inside there. Probably should have just held it up, to be honest. But Burnley are fighting. They're not making it easy for us. And it's definitely more competitive though on this legendary level. Oh, Scarecrow, get it out, Scarecrow. No, he's lost it. Scarecrow's Kyle Walker, if anyone's wondering. De Bruyne. He's got the pace now to break away here. Mbappe's free. It's a great ball in. Kylian Mbappe. He's surely got the power, the pace. He's going to chip it. It's a crap chip. What is that? Oh my days. The keeper took an age to come, and by the time he come, my finger had like moved off the chip button or the shoot button. Oh my days, that would have sealed the game, I think. If we'd have got that third goal then, would have been game over. As it stands, Burnley is still in with a chance, especially the way we're defending. And Edison's punched one out there. End-to-end stuff at Turf Moor. It's an exciting game. Inside, go wide, Sané. Great run there by Sané. It's a good ball in. Oh, I thought it was coming through to Gundogan then on the edge of the box. There's Mbappe again. It's a good ball in. Oh, and the keeper tips it. De Bruyne. Burnley now hanging on a little bit on the edge of the box. So really exciting game at Turf Moor. You've got to give credit to Burnley. They're fighting for the points. Making us work. Here's De Bruyne though. They've left him in space. And we know what Kevin does from there. You don't leave Kevin De Bruyne in that kind of space. Big mistake, Burnley. Don't leave KDB on the edge of your box unmarked. You know what's going to happen. Look at that. Ball comes in. Gundogan plays it to KDB. Bit of bend on it. Keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's 3-1 to City. On this episode 10. On this Man City Fan TV FIFA career mode. It's a City career mode. Hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe. And the bell notification. And we're in a decent position now to go on and get all 3 points in this game. Go on, lad, get in there. Oh, just Walker there, just skinned him, just knocked it over his head. Ran round him. Oh, De Bruyne gets skinned as well. Good ball in. Well done, Edison there. Roll it out. This is it. This is better. We can play a bit of football now. Here's Kevin. That could be a good ball. Can Raheem get on it? No. Defenders cut it out. Let's make a sub or two. Let's just see who needs a rest. I mean, we're going to have some tired players. De Bruyne there has done a lot of work. So I'm going to bring Phil Foden on for Kevin. I think we're going to give Sané a rest as well. We'll bring Gabby Jesus. I'm going to put Gabby in the middle and put Mbappe on the left-hand side. So a couple of subs there just to keep it fresh. This is it now. Better football from the Blues. Just knock it about. Let's control the game. Plays it inside to Bernardo. Zinchenko. To De Bruyne. Plays it into Mbappe. Mbappe again. Is that man going to do it? Mbappe. Oh, it's a great save, to be fair. I don't know how Mbappe got the shot off, but he did. Squeezed the shot out of that. And it's a great tip around the post by the Burnley keeper. So De Bruyne and Sané off. And Foden and Gabby Jesus on. Great layoff. Foden with his first shot. Oh, look at that. Phil Foden there. Great bit of play there. The Stockport Iniesta. Just sliced through it a little bit. But it was a good effort. I probably should have give it a bit of finesse, really. Curled it. Snatched at the shot, but he just come on. Still rusty, the lad. He's just come on the pitch. Well, let's try and get another for the away supporting Blues that have travelled to Turf Moor. Come on, City. And it's a corner. Corner to Burnley. We're into injury time. Deep into injury time at Turf Moor. 3-1 to City. Cross comes in. Oh, Mbappe's on it. No, he's not. He just got chipped. Come on. This is feeling like a FIFA goal all day long. Oh, my days. I couldn't do anything then to stop that. It's just one of those FIFA moments. But City get the win. 3-1. The first game on this episode 10 on this Man City Fan TV FIFA career mode series. So great start today. Just what we needed. We've got to put some pressure on now. Let's go to the post-match interview. We want to keep the confidence of the players up. So you've got to do your interviews and keep everyone G'd up. Here we go. Let's see what questions they are going to ask. Great overall performance for De Bruyne. Yeah, he played absolutely superbly. Considering you were the obvious favourite team, so doing the usual media trick, giving us no credit when we win. Quite a resounding victory, 3-1 score. How pleased are you with the performance? We can do even better. We can do better, guys. We've got to try and get up this table. We've got a lot of work to do. Look at the table at the moment. We're still in 7th after that win. at Burnley. We're on 31 points. So everyone's played 17 games now. Spurs are winning. Arsenal second. We've got Liverpool in third. Chelsea fourth. Newcastle, West Ham, and then us. So, you know, 4 points off the top four. And we're 7 points off top. So it's not insurmountable, is it? So we can do it. We can do it. We've got a big game here. Leicester City. So let's see if we can beat Leicester. We're at home. We're going to pick a strong team for this. So we'll stay in our blue kit. Leicester in the black kit. Now, Mbappe, I don't really want to drop Mbappe, I must admit. But, I mean, Sané's tired as well. I'm going to play Mbappe, but I'm going to play him out wide. Gabby Jesus. Mahrez is fit. So Mahrez is coming in for Sterling. De Bruyne needs a rest, doesn't he? Can I rest De Bruyne against Leicester? I'm going to have to because he's tired, so I'm going to have to play the Stockport Iniesta. He is going to have to come in. Laporte needs a rest. He does. So I'm going to bring his, what's Ferner? Yeah, I think Laporte needs a rest. It's a big game, but he's looking tired there. So Ferner and John Stones. Walker definitely needs a rest. Cancelo's available now, so Walker definitely needs a rest. Angelino, obviously, he's gone. He doesn't play for us anymore. But now, how's this going to work? I might have to bring Garcia in here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of jiggery-pokery, guys, because we've got players who are not quite fit enough to play, and I don't want to risk any injuries. So we've got Cancelo at left-back, Garcia's at centre-back, Fernandinho, and I'm playing John Stones at right-back. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm playing John Stones at right-back. Let's see how we get on with that. And I remember John Stones coming with Everton to the Etihad, and he played right-back, and he had a fantastic game, one of the best performances I've seen from John Stones, and he played right-back. So I'm going to pop him in there, see if he does a job for us. And I'm doing, you know, it's a little bit of tinkering by Kiam. And let's be honest, in real life, Pep makes too many changes sometimes. I've been told that that's one of the things that was discussed when the players were locked in the dressing room. I think the players actually voiced the fact that, you know, they need a more settled team. So we will keep an eye on that. But here we go. We're underway. It's Manchester City versus Leicester, the second game on this episode 10 Man City Fan TV FIFA Career Mode series. Let's see if we can pick up the second win. We've already beaten Burnley away. Let's try and get our second win. This is a much tougher game, I think, against Leicester. It's a good ball into Aguero, but the defender's right in on him there. That's going to be a throw-in. I think that's a Leicester throw-in, yeah. Great bit of play there. No, it's not Kyle. What, John Stones? See, John Stones, the right back. Kiam could be a genius. Look at John Stones bombing forward. Could be a genius move here from... no, he's out of position now, though. Genius move from Kiam until John Stones actually gets skinned down the right-hand side. But he'll do a job. Come on. Leicester putting on a bit of pressure here. First 10 minutes of the game, you've got to say Leicester, they're having more of the play here, struggling to get hold of the ball. It's going to be a tough game, guys. Can feel it. It's a nice bit of play. Good ball. Good cover there from Cancelo. And Rodri's got it. Plays it into Phil Foden, the Stockport Iniesta. And Aguero's in a bit of space here. Sergio. We know what happens when Sergio gets into spaces like this. Oh, Schmeichel with a good save. Great bit of play there. Sergio made the run. I think it was Foden who played it through to him. And Sergio, you know he's going to get the shot off. But Schmeichel had a big hand to save that. And a punch from Schmeichel. Riyad Mahrez. Nice bit of skill there by Mahrez. Oh, a little bit of trickery on the edge of the box. Whenever I get Riyad Mahrez, I just feel like I need to do tricks because that's what he does, doesn't he? He's a show pony. He's one of the... I think he came through the... what did he call it on the streets of France? Like futsal or something, where all the kids play in these little courts. I watched a documentary about it. And there's a few players that have come through that system. I think Riyad Mahrez was one of them, where they just, you know, they just learn loads of skills basically in playing tennis. It's a bit like, Volta football on FIFA. It's a good run out there. I can see a good run by Bernardo, and he's been picked out. Oh, that's a bad ball. And Bernardo made a great run. It was a shocking pass into Mbappe. Rodri's covering. Ooh, tried to intercept the pass, but Leicester player Perez is getting in round the back. John Stones covering, and that's one good thing about having him at right back. Obviously, he's going to win the aerial battles at the far post, and here comes Phil Foden. If he can play it back, he can. Now it's opened up a bit of space for Bernardo, and they've tried to lunge in a bit at Bernardo there. And the referee should be pulling that back. He lunged in at him. That's got to be a foul. Bernardo Silva into John Stones. Aguero. Not getting Aguero and John Stones. I've definitely not put John Stones up front today, that's for sure. And Leicester here, Silamani on the break. And 38 minutes on the clock. It's a tight game, this. We're at home, we're at the Etihad. We need the points. I mean, we've got those 4 points to make up to top 4. We've got 7 to make up if we want to, you know, get to the top of the league. So we've got to be picking up 3 points. We can't be having any draws. That's going to go out. So 42 minutes coming up to half time here. Frustrated Etihad at the moment. We have made a few changes, so that's going to be affecting the side. Oh, Foden got caught on the ball. Rodri with the little header. And this is a really frustrating half from the City boys. Leicester are just getting a foot in every time. And they're actually in now. Let's try and defend this one out. Fernandinho, oh look at that. Little dink inside, that would have been a la Dennis Bergkamp then if he'd have just flicked that inside and finished. So it's 0-0 at half time. Frustrating half for the Blues. You know, we're on a good run of form here. We've registered 3 wins on the bounce. But so far in this game, we've looked a little bit disjointed. Mbappe has been quiet. The whole attack's been quiet, really. John Stones, you know, he's sort of doing a job at right back, but we've lost that attacking impetus. So, yeah, got to pull something out of the hat here to get a victory, I think. And Leicester, though, they're quite frustrating. They keep the ball well on FIFA. I suppose they keep the ball quite well in real life. Let's be honest, they've had a good season, Leicester. Really strong under Brendan Rodgers this year, so it's probably realistic to life. Here comes John Stones now. They're marauding right back. He's not like marauding, is he? He has to come back inside. Bernardo Silva plays it to Aguero. Nice turn by Serge. You know what's happening here? Sergio Aguero, look at that, what a goal. Sergio Aguero cut inside his man. Just needed that yard of space. Look at that, out of nothing. He turned his man, got around him. I think it was Johnny Evans, held him off, and it was a fantastic finish off the post. And Manchester City take the lead in what has been a very, very tight game. Very tight game indeed. I'm happy to be winning in this one. And Aguero goes to celebrate with the Blues. Phil Foden jumps on his back. And it's 1-0, 54 minutes on the clock. Come on, you Blues. Let's see if we can hold this one. The ball's gone wide. Leicester trying to get back in it. They're going to frustrate me now and keep possession, I think. Come on, keep going. Should have. Oh, straight away. This is what I always fear, is when you first score on FIFA, the opposition usually equalise on their first attack. You can't get the ball off them. It really irritates me. But on this occasion, we've managed to get it back. Here's Rodri. Plays it into Phil Foden. Into Aguero. Oh, Aguero. A little touch from Aguero then and Phil Foden would have been in. So all it needed was a little touch forward. Here comes Damari Gray, and he's pretty quick, especially at John Stones. Look at John Stones here, treading water. John Stones, I don't know what he's doing. Treading water there. Damari Gray could have gone and got himself a Burger King doing that run. What was that all about? Fernandinho into Javi Garcia. And I must admit, I've not really noticed Javi Garcia, which is a good thing. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad bit of play. Fernandinho, just nod it down. That's the ball. I'm back. We just need to get control of this. Fernandinho will calm it down for the Blues. There's Phil Foden into Bernardo. Plays it wide to Cancelo. So a great run by Cancelo. He's got the speed to get forward. That's a cracking challenge, to be fair there. Ayoze Perez tracking back now. I don't think Ayoze Perez has tracked back ever in his life, so that was a bit weird. Seeing that. Here's Ndidi on the right wing. It's a really disjointed game, this one. You've got John Stones at right back, Ndidi making runs up the right wing. A great save there. Well, great catch by Ederson. Nice little layoff by Rodri. Rodri's just keeping this one ticking over in the midfield. And I think we just got to play it safe here, you know, play sensible football, because Leicester are dangerous. We don't want to give anything away. Foden into Aguero. Foden plays it out to Rodri. Ball to Riyad. Oh, Mahrez there tried to bend it. I just tried to put a bit of whip on it to get it to that far post. Didn't quite happen. Oh, and it's tight in the midfield. They're putting pressure on as soon as the ball drops. Leicester are not giving us an inch of space, you got to say. And this isn't good. Silimani here. Come on, Blues. We've got to see this one out. We need these points. Better defending, that's it. Here comes Bernardo now. Aguero. Oh, Aguero, come on, hold it up. Sergio, we need you holding it up there. Deep into injury time. Leicester trying one last attack. We've got to hold out here, boys. Good header, Fernandinho. That could be enough, and it is. That's enough to get us the victory. Hard fought victory, that one. 1-0 to City at the Etihad against Leicester City. That's 2 wins again on this episode. Just like the previous episode, we won 2 on the bounce. We've won 2 again on episode 10. Fantastic performance from the Blues. Really happy with that. Leicester made us work. They really did make us work for that. I'm going to go to the post-match press conference, and I'm going to have to be brutally honest with the media. We just about got there in the end. But it's 3 points. 3 points are 3 points. And when you're so far behind and you're trying to claw back like we are, I'll take the points. So your team scored a decisive goal. Time to focus on the next match. Stop asking me daft questions. You only won by a goal. Every match is difficult. Pereira was one of the best players. We just played our game. Not interested in
Thanks very much.
Leicester's right back. Press conference done. So let's look at the league now. We're up to 6. Ooh, I know how Man United fans feel now. We're in 6th. Just where we like to be. So 34 points. We're 6 points off the top. So the gap has closed slightly. We are 4 points off 4th. So a lot better position than we were in the a couple of episodes ago. A lot better position. So looking good. Let's just go to the calendar, guys. Take a look at what we've got coming up on episode 11. So if I go to the season, I go to the calendar. So on the next episode, we're going to be playing against Wolverhampton Wanderers and Sheffield United, the Blades. 2 Premier League games. and that will take us through to the transfer window. So get your suggestions in for transfers. This is the time now. Put your suggestions in the comments down below. Any players you think I should be signing, any players you want me to sell as well. You know, if you want me to get rid of John Stones, for example, let me know. Any of the squad players, tell me who you want out, who you want in, and then we can look at doing it in the January transfer window. So just a couple of games before we hit the transfer window, and then we'll move into the new year, and we start the new year there against Everton, and we've got an FA Cup game against Wigan. So do hit the like button, guys, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification. I do thank you very much for taking the time to watch this episode today, and do look out for episode 11. That will be coming in a couple of days time, and a big thank you again. So take care, guys, all the very best, and bye bye for now.